It's the 6 past commandments. I'm here. What's going on? Okay, I fixed that. Listen, it's your boy. 6 past dice. 6 past commandments. Mr. Lane, if you want to get serious, got some business to talk about here. First and foremost, shout out to the God. All praises to the God, Sue Surf. All praises to the God, Sue Surf, man. Surf just had an amazing performance versus JC on Summer Madness 12 September 24th, 2022 on URL/caffeine over North Carolina. One of it's just really a dope era for Surf. I mean, in a lot of ways, as a battle rapper myself, like it's so inspiring to see that we see a better version of Surf, a better Surf. Now coming into this show, I was like, you know what? Well, for one, I'm like, well, JC is a vet. JC, also a veteran. Known for a lot of great performances. Him versus Chilla Jones, his work on RBE. Since 2017, he's had a resurgence on URL. Surf himself had a rough 2020 and actually briefly retired after battling 40 bars. We battled 40 bars. He 1 second, guys. When he battled 40 bars, he in Lord Deluxe had a bad showing. He choked in both. He choked. Actually, if you watch that battle live, it was a terrible battle. But Surf choked several times in that battle. It was crazy. And one of the biggest reasons was, well, for one, Surf always had an issue with preparation. Hence how we get 2-round soup. So for a long time, like Surf has been kind of like the poster child for that really talented guy that doesn't really apply himself. Like that guy that's really great at what he does, but again, and that can be the burden of talent. It's hard to be motivated to work hard if you have natural talent. I mean, so natural talent, especially when people don't give you self-awareness and teach to be self-aware, it's hard to have that kind of talent and actually apply yourself, especially when with battle rap, we don't have no rules. Sir, whatever you're doing, just play the toys, please. Oh man. Try to do some fathering while also battle rap blogging. You feel me? So watching the battle, I'm sorry, I'm trying to give you a little backstory. So Surf has had kind of a resurgence since his return battle with John the Don, another quote-unquote grudge match. So Surf has actually been spinning the block on all his quote-unquote grudge matches and people who wanted to see him and he didn't go see, right? And against John, it was surprising because, again, we used to assume Surf maybe having that really dope first round, third round being kind of non-existent. You know what I mean? Maybe kind of a choke in the second round. And we used to kind of get like a good round and a half. This is the first time, basically, since he battled John, where he's had 3 dope rounds every single time. They were full, no chokes, not even act like he's going to choke, and that's what we need. Because when you want to go to the culture, people need superheroes. That's why the MCU and all this stuff is blown up so much, because people want superheroes. People want people who are excellent. Let me make sure my mic is good, y'all. 1 second. Yo. Making sure. All right. Make sure the mic is good. And so Surf has been on quite a run. Now, JC, I believe, called Surf out when he was on his campaign to go get Lux, because back in 2017, JC kind of returned to the URL platform on the Born Legacies versus names such as Chef Trez and Chess, where he dominated in those battles. He also battled Twerk at the end of the year too, on the volume. And I believe he had a battle before that. I think maybe T-Top might have been before that, but T-Top. His battle with T-Top was what kind of slowed down his campaign to battle Lux, because at that point it was like, wow, like JC's really rapping. And these were on stages. It wasn't like it was necessarily a small room. It was a smaller room, but these were on stages. Also, JC rocked Summer Madness versus Rum Nitty. I didn't care for that battle because the thing about JC is so small, and to be a superstar and have star power, like your physical attributes and your appearance, all that stuff matters. You know what I mean? Like you have to have a masculine presence. You know, I really think if JC could have gained some weight, over the last year or two or whatever, it would have helped. Because Surf is not that big. He's not a big guy. When you make Surf look big, like Surf looked big next to JC. We watched the battle, and we're gonna play a few clips too. One thing that comes to mind is AMG mode. So in these last versus John, Calico, New Jersey Twerk, Cortez. Now we got 5 JC. We've seen Surf do something called AMG mode. So he started calling it AMG mode, I believe, around the time he battled Cortez. And AMG mode, so my understanding of it was that he basically that it was more of a rapid fire kind of style. But, you know, with hip hop, anything with art, a lot of it is not really tangible. So we don't necessarily have like clear textbook definitions for a lot of this stuff. But last night, I figured out what AMG really means. I mean, I know he's explained it before, but for my understanding, because someone can explain something to you a million times, but if you don't have your own understanding of it, it's just, you know. So last night, we learned what AMG means. You know what? You know how we learn what AMG means? You know what? We're going to play JC rapping first, man. Hold on, y'all. Share screen. Let's see. All right, this is I want to see one with JC's rapping.
You want to know how I acquired this triplex in Brooklyn while I was only making $36,000?
Stop lying.
Only $36,000.
Stop capping, baby. You capping. I can tell by the sweatsuit you capping. That's Capadonna right there. Shout out to 50 minutes of fame, y'all. Let's go, JC.
They asked me what I think about Surf. Swear to God that because of you women is get the Joker, we just don't think of Surf. No, swear to God, the beef and backstory, the biggest battle versus Hitman was Big Rehearsal. No, swear to God, you didn't shit on Easy and tell us the Fresh Prince of the records trying to reach you first.
Now, in this first round, hold on, y'all. Now, it's the first round, right? Well, I'm doing this right, y'all. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'm trying to block on JC versus Surf, okay? That's what we're doing right now. That's what I'm doing. All right. So the first round, that's the first round. So the first round, JC versus Surf, JC kind of wigs in the first round. You know, I want to get kind of into that second round. Goodness gracious, you scared me. Hold on, y'all. Oh, goodness, hold on. Hold on, let me see something. I just want to make sure that y'all can see the stream on your side. Hold on. Babe. Yeah, give me a second, okay? All right, listen, I'm new to the streaming thing, so I'm trying to just make sure that when when I'm playing the video, that y'all can actually see it. So that's on me. One second, dudes. Let's I don't know, JC rapping. Let's do this one. Come on, let's go.
I thought you looked at your reflection and learned lessons from every loss you took. Candyman, it's murder in my reflection, but it's off the hook. I feed off.
See, that's not the best example. The thing is, I'm trying to not get flagged. Fair use. Not with the best example, but it kind of proves my point. Now let's see. Now, I can't even find. Hold on, man. I can't even find clips of JC rapping. Hold on, man. Let me see something. Man. JC Sue Surf, because all the clips is mostly of Sue Surf rapping. Hold on. And they all kind of nasty too. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on, bro.
Let's talk about the importance of taking care of your mental health. The key to great therapy is finding a therapist.
Nah, buddy. I'm in fast forward to that shit. I'm gonna drag these far hills to the whole fucking south. Pull out and you gonna get a bed like Joe was. I'm serving. You done lost your way. You clearly was rolling before credit. You forgot that ain't nobody rapping up. Stop clowning niggas for talents you don't think extra when you was the boss they gonna play. Dancing, a nigga can really move. Even in 2022, I'm still off the chain. This shit is overdose. Y'all know I wrote this shit. Because every battle turns into a huge. Yo. All right. Let's go ahead and go back to me real quick. Okay, did y'all see that Bible? Well, fuck that. Let's go back to this. Let's put the video back up. Sorry, guys. Let's just do this. Come on. Let's just turn the sound off and look at everybody on stage. Whenever people are looking down, whenever other artists are on their phone, Miss Hustle's on her phone. When people look uninterested or look like they waiting for something, that means that you are losing, my friend. Matter of fact, let's turn the sound back on. Listen to the disrespect. Do you hear the crowd talking over this nigga around? You can hear the crowd talking over his round. So that's the third round. And JC did fight. I ain't gonna hold you. If you're not a vet, and because all battle rappers have experienced the crowd not rocking with you or the room not rocking with you at some point, And one of the worst things that can happen, or the signs that, especially when you're aware of it, that you're not doing that good, is that the crowd is actually talking while you're talking, or you can hear the crowd. If you're not hearing like a reaction or applause or whatever it is, that's the only sound they're supposed to make. They're not supposed to deal with carry on conversations while you're battle rapping. That's crazy. Around the after the first half of that second round, pretty much get about a minute into that second round, we was like, okay, he after hearing Surf rap, for one, what I thought what might happen was that JC was going to heat the hell up in the second and third round, and he was going to turn up, and that wasn't going to be That first round was his best round. But let me see. Let's see if we can find a better one. I'm just trying to get goodness, man. Hold on, guys. Okay, how about this one? Don't put the extra music on there trying to make it sound good.
I let you paint this wrong. Lock picked it up. That's your favorite song. But you need a new one. The kids you
Not a
got
bar.
off the playpen grown. You got one trick here.
No, not a
And
bar.
the shit's clear. You been
Not a
here
bar.
doing the same shit for a decade. Your whole 10-year.
That's a bar. Look how long it took him to get there. That's too long. Too long, man. Too long. Levi, don't be a hater your whole life. Hold on, man. Not right now, baby. Hold on, man. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's pull it down. When I put in, sir, please go in the living room, sir. Listen, you see how dedicated I am to the craft, to the art, to all this, despite my challenges. Still here. Anyway, so JC versus Cirque. I got my whole train of thought messed up. The other thing was crazy was I was watching that's crazy. I'm a little bit messed up my whole train of thought. I'm gonna have to close the door in a second. He getting older. Anyway, in the first round, Lux is on stage for JC and Surf. After Surf goes in, listen, I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. Lux was right behind JC the first round. Lux was really vibing with JC the first round. I was like, all right, this is a dope opening round. It was a dope round. Sue Surf goes, let's pull up Surf real quick. Let's go Surf. Let's go Surf because Surf over here making me a fan again, man. Like, for real. I'm just so impressed with Surf right now. Let's go, Surf. Luxurious couches. Fancy Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, I'm about to get that. What? Shoot, I sure think I got a whole new couch. Listen, my baby's gonna come over there. Hold on. I'm about to hit that link. Not now, though, because I'm dedicated to the craft. Shout out to Uncle Ra. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nasty, Surf.
All we could do is sue his friends and pray they pop up at the funeral. Let's get the dancing shit out the way.
Yeah.
I only joke because I'm bored. I amuse myself.
Uh-huh.
He actually more like than I like it.
Yeah.
I had to amuse myself.
Yeah. Let's break it down. We're actually more alike than I like. I actually had to bust a couple moves myself. This is the slowest he about to go for the most part. And as far as the beginning, it's the slowest he's going, meaning that what you heard with JC was bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. That's not fast enough for someone who's about to start hitting you back to back. Sir, I start picking up. Watch this. Uh-huh. Yeah. Smooth. I've been talking to people a lot about the length of your bars. Your bar length got to be on point. It's that grown man smoke. I forgot what an eighth even looked like. I'm up when you niggas sleeping like a Peloton bike. This shit go through your head and across your mind like Brian McKnight. It's like a pit bull on your neck when reality bites. Every bar was something. Every bar is a punch. I'm not so that's 1 punch, 3 punch, no, 1 punch, 2 punch, 3 punch. So that's 4 punches back to back. Okay. You hear Surf doing 1-2s. Set up punch. JC is doing a lot of, you're making people think. You're building up. You cannot build up on this stage. That era is done. If you're gonna be doing that, it has to be something amazing. And even the bars that come before that had to be some real hip hop shit. It had to be something that's really dope, something that's really impressive. It can't be you trying to I don't know, man. But let's get back to Surf and this rapping, boy. So great rap. Let's go, Surf. Let's go, Surf. Let's go. Lose myself there. Not right now, man. Not right now.
You are now listening to 15 minutes of fame.
That's not even the worst of it. Not even the worst of it, sir. Not even the worst of it. Not even the worst of it, sir. So, JC, now what we heard, now, let's go back to what JC ran. Come on, let's go back to JC. Come on. Oops, excuse me. Come on. Let's go. Let's see. Oh man, goodness. Well, it's looking like we're going to just watch some more of JC. Oh, okay. We got JC fighting back. I think I already played this, but I'm going to play it again so I can hear the pace back to back. Here we go.
The whole time I let you paint this wrong. Lockpick the door. That's your favorite song. But you need a new one. The kids you knocked out the playpen grown.
Too
You
slow.
got one trick here. And the
You
shit
too
click.
slow.
You've been here.
Too
doing the
slow.
same Shit for a decade.
Too slow.
10 years. This ain't-
That was too long. I waited too long. I'm in a DeLorean. I waited too long. You waited too long, JC. We got things to do, places to go, people to see, money to make. It's the big wave, man. You waited too long. I would never do that up there with Surf. I'm like, I wasn't watching JC like, goodness gracious, I could have done a better job than this. I mean, well, that's just a fact. That's just a fact. But anyway, nasty work, man. Nasty work. Watch this face off with JC. Hold on, man. Let's pull the daggone face off, man. Where's his face off at? No, we need to see it. Hold on, man. Let's see if we can find a good part of it. Levi, I'm almost done. Okay, I'm almost done.
I'm in a lot of shit that's the highest view.
No, why ain't you? Why?
I'm in a lot of shit that's the highest view.
Why wasn't your last one your highest view?
Because it was Cortez and not you.
Oh,
And not
that's the iron. JC in this bitch now.
this boy on coke.
Let's get this shit up.
This is Zelda Blanco.
Yo, this gonna be a
good
movie.
shit.
To start
This is
from.
a-
We can. Let the cameras run right now. This is a movie right now.
I don't like this. This was supposed to happen though. Once you become a part of the show, you talk like this. He's never like you don't be a part of none of this. You don't be a part of none. No man. You never.
At this point, I thought Surf was getting a little nervous. Like, yo, this man might beat me.
Your talent has never got you here.
My talent is gonna beat.
Your talent has never got you here. Fuck is you talking about? I bet you don't. That shit sound good. That shit sound good.
See, that's my.
If you're not from up north, efforts you talking about is not. You don't understand how serious. If you from Philly, I'm sorry, Pennsylvania, Jersey, New York, efforts you talking about means this person is very confused about where you are coming from. All right, to the point where, sir, stop coming. Matter of fact, close my door. Close the door. Close the door. You can't be a part of the culture, Levi. You're going to be ahead of your whole life, man. We're going to go outside soon, man. I'm going to give you some cold water, man. But I'm doing battle rap blogging right now, man. I can't get your finger out the keyhole of the door, man. Goodness gracious. Close the door for a second. I'm almost done. I'm trying to put on for the culture. 25 minutes in. Goodness gracious. On the weekends when I come to y'all, it's going to be like a 10-part. I'm going to be coming back over and over again. Because I don't know. I might have to blog at night. I might need to blog early in the morning and blog at night. Period. That's just how it's going to have to happen. A lot of games being played. How's it going down? Songs will be gone, so I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Anyway, let's keep watching Face Off.
Let's talk about all that past shit. We're here.
Okay, let's talk about here. Let's talk about here. Let's talk about here. Let's talk about here. You want to talk about real life shit? You want to talk about who ran it, who owned it? You got 120.
I was muted. What you gonna do with him, JC? Hold on, man. I think that was mostly all we need. Hold on, man. Let's do one more. Let's see if we can find. Because the thing is, I don't want to get all the way into this. I'm just gonna pick a certain part from the face off. All right, this one's 9 minutes.
You could have took anybody else, and they would have been like, why not JC? What's gonna take? What is it?
No, if I would have took goods, you'd be sitting some fucking where watching the face-offs right now.
On vacation.
Watching the face-offs. Beautiful, but call it what it is, though. Don't say you're not here because of surf. You're here because
I'm not.
I walked up to you and said, if you make it to the fucking fight,
it was already popping. It was already popping. Stop acting. It was already popping. Just like I got the phone call that we was battling a whole week before you made the tweet, and you made it seem like
who gave him the phone call?
Stop.
Who gave him the phone call?
Stop.
Who gave him the phone call? Who gave him the phone call?
Stop.
You niggas be stupid. Stop.
Watching this face off for a lot of us had us like, yo, beloved might have some trouble here, or the grandson might have some trouble here. So I was hoping that in the second and third, because this has been a constant critique people have of JC, is that you're going too slow, like you're rapping too slow, meaning that you're setting up too much. You can do one preceding bar, the first bar, the second bar has to be a punch after a while. You can't keep doing that because unfortunately we so overstimulated. I don't know. I think no who does a good job of going back to back or just has a really good balance. Calico. Everybody get to the Calico versus Easy battle. Oh my god. Yo, it was a rough night for gun titles. Oh my gosh. It was a rough night for gun titles. Very rough. Shout out to Jersey again, man. Shout out to Shotgun. Shout out to mother effing Shotgun shit. We try not to have too much cursing on the channel. We already got bad rap on the channel. There's no need for your boy Six Packs Dice. Also, Mr. Lane to be cussing. You know, I'm a businessman. Have to keep it respectable. On this channel, we're trying to have intellectual conversations, social conversations to help y'all elevate. But this battle was a huge lesson in self-awareness, yo. huge lesson in self-awareness. And also how when I was younger, my father told me something about how older people get set in their ways. You know, and that's the issue with older people, meaning that, you know, and when I heard that, I took it to heart, and I don't feel as though it has to be the rule or whatever, but very few of us have the self-awareness to see a problem and nip that problem in the bud. You know, and I'm always trying to figure out how do we teach self-awareness. So my son's on the spectrum, so I got here in the background. So my son has a speech delay. I guess you call it speech delay. I mean, autistic kids take a longer time to use the bathroom and to talk, and just to kind of build themselves up socially. So my son is still at a point where he can say, I mean, he can tell you what he wants, but he's going to get like to like the subject. He doesn't really get into the whole sentence. So like you hear him in the background saying cold water, cold water. So as a parent with a child on the spectrum, you know, I work with people with disabilities. Is like, you know, one thing that helps us all learn and be able to do our own self-correction is your level of self-awareness. And in this battle, I'm like, you knew that he was going to do this. JC, you knew that Surf was going to turn up. You knew that. You knew that. There's no way you didn't know. If you were John, I can see you going up there that way with him. But you're not John. He's done this a lot of times now. You have to have, and there was in real talk, JC could have made it debatable had he just kept punching either every other bar or having go. Sometimes you're gonna have to have 4 to 8 bar combos. Well, I told Jay Crump, if Jay act funny, we put Jack in the box. We know Jay low on funds, and you a bitch where you from, nigga. Johnny from the block. After I get done, you gotta pick a nigga off the ground like an Amazon box. I can't remember the whole scheme, but you gotta have the back-to-back. It don't gotta be the whole round, but you're gonna have to have every minute. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to have at least two back-to-back combos, 2 4-pieces. Because you know what it is? Surf is throwing combos, double jab. You know what I'm saying? Step, boom. Double jab, step, cross. That's what Surf is doing. This is what JC is doing. Winding up, powering up. And again, if the other guy, we say, let me kickboxing, he kicking, he punching, doing combinations, double jabs, meaning that he going jab, I'm going to move back, and as I come back in, boom, that's what the double jab is for, right? Scientifically, why would I throw 2 jabs? I'm throwing 2 jabs so that I'm going to throw this jab. You don't know if I'm about to throw 2 jabs. I know I'm about to throw 2 jabs. So when I throw my 2 jabs, boom, boom, right? This is me. Jabs coming towards me. I might do one of them, but I'm not going to stay right here. I'm going to have to move back, and then boom. So let's take it a step further. Double one, cross, jab. That's 4 punches now. So now I'm throwing 4 punches that you got to dodge. That's why you get effed up by that style, man. He doing back-to-back punches, man. So when you rapping, it's like a Pokemon battle, man. So you didn't see me attack. You see how I attack. I'm coming back-to-back on my jaw, man. Now was your turn now. You know when it's your turn. You should know when it's your turn. Bro, you need more pockets. JC was a bit faster as far as his pace, but his punching pace was not as fast as it should be. In the battle, and again, it could have been a pin versus performance battle. And because JC, why you lose the crowd Summer Madness? You know how bad it looked? This is almost as bad. I mean, I don't want to say it's as bad as losing to Cassidy, but as far as like what you got to deal with, because wins matter. When somebody wins, it's a factual thing. Men, we talk about factual things. When someone wins or loses, when something happens, when something is observable, by the public. Yo, someone like Surf's gonna have a field day with all this, man. A field day. He's going to the Liberty Science Center. He's going to Gettysburg. He's going to it's a book fair in the school. It's a book fair. Scholastic. Magic School Bus. His mama gave him $45. Okay? He going on a field day. He going on a field day, and his mama gave him $50 to take with him for walking around money. Surf had walking around money for this field day. Walking around money. Oh man! After this, man, he go. Oh goodness gracious! If y'all thought Surf was bad in spaces before, man, this freaking mosquito. Goodness. Like flies always let you know how slow you are. Isn't that crazy? Oh goodness gracious! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! But I mean, and listen, we was all rooting for JC. It's funny is like. There's nothing about battles too. Battles are very real. No, I'm not. Okay, we did have some upsets in the card, but it wasn't like all the upsets in the card weren't like out of the realm of possibility. It wasn't like there was no way in the world that Swamp was going to give Rock a run for his money. And I'm like, at the end of the day, Rock has a simple and consistent style. Rock is dope, and I think Rock is just an amazing. Oh, what? What? The master. You can't see him. I caught that mosquito. That fat mosquito, that overweight mosquito. Probably been sucking on my blood. I want to suck your blood. Pause, Dracula. Shoot, matter of fact, we need to put Dracula in an investigation, man. We're going to find out. He got all types of skeletons in his closet. Man, you imagine if Dracula has social media. Dracula on social media going live. I'm about to bite this chick. The title be I'm about to bite this chick, or he be talking about like the other vampires or the vampire movies. Man, he'll have shirts called "Stop Biting," stop biting dirty, stuff like that. This is crazy, but I was upset. We gonna get a Calico Easy. I said, "Whoa, Easy look up there looking flustered." Easy was doing. First of all, Calico didn't flip the coin. I'm like, well, Easy. What you thought was going to happen? It's Summer Madness. This is Calico. And on top of that, Calico's on an updated version of himself. He's on an updated version of himself. And we going to get into that because I obviously can't get into it now because my son is being a hater his whole life. Shout out to Chris Unbiased. My son being a hater his whole life. Don't be a hater your whole life, Levi. You drunk the salsa? Come in. You drunk the salsa? You drunk it? Let me see it. Go get the salsa. Go get it. Let me see. You be wasting it. He's a salsa waster. Wasting salsas. We're gonna get into that. I want to get to this part one right here. So this is part one of my JC versus Sue Surf because we're gonna be doing long content. Okay. All right. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Hey, say hi. Say hi to YouTube.
YouTube.
It's my show, Levi. Get out of here. All right.
Hi.
So, gotta be quiet. You're gonna be on the channel, okay? So anyway, as of right now, that concludes our Levi. Can't be stemming, okay? All right, so we're about to be out of here. You know what I mean? I want to say JC fought back, but it was almost like he got snuffed and he ain't. Come on, you gotta say it with me, Levi. He got snuffed and he ain't. Levi, you supposed to sing a song with me, man. You got snuffed and you ain't. He got snuffed and he ain't. You supposed to say it loud. Do nothing. Do nothing. He got snuffed and he ain't. Levi, you getting sick, man. You can't be getting sick. You can't go to school when you're sick, man. Oh, you gotta. When your kids start getting runny noses, it's not even like October yet, man. All right, Levi, get out of here. I'm finish up. Bye-bye.
Dad.
I'll wait with you. Take your seltzer and go. Take your seltzer and go. All right. Autism dad, guys. Autism dad. So anyway, so y'all, you know me now. Anyway, so I'll be back later on, man. Me and my little one about to go ahead and rip it up, run it up. My girl's usually here with me on the weekend, but she's not here. She's with her son. Shout out to her little ones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my talk to my boys. My little man birthday this weekend. Hope he enjoy himself. He down there at some kind of lodge, man. You know they must just be showing up a great time. They never took me nowhere. Oh man, we grew up broke. Anyway, but shout out to my family. I'm joking. I had a great childhood for what it was. It was pretty cool. So hold on. How what is this? You know what? I don't know how this stuff works, man. I'm learning how this works. Okay, I'm learning. So if I do this, or I can do this. Oh, and listen, I'm learning every day. I'm humble, Anyway, that was crazy. I want to get into this a little more when I come back. All right. Anyway, before we get out of here, like, share, subscribe, comment, and yeah, man. It's the 6 Paths Commandments.